Got a load. I'm about to get cranked up here. Yeah, we're about to get cranked up. Cranked up here. Come on, Angie. Get over here, girl. How hot it is out here today. They say it's supposed to be 102 degrees today. 102. Yeah. Won't be playing with that sun today. For 2 hours. That's as far as I'm gonna go. And if I work out too. If I work out, that's it. Look like it's hot. Let's see what it says. 81 degrees? That's it? Oh shit. 81 degrees, man. I thought it'd be hotter than that. See, even at the truck stop. At the truck stop, everybody's got a nice car. You know? I was telling y'all yesterday, you know, a lot of these folks out here, they all got nice shit. Take your ass to Swift, sell it up, any of those companies, you ain't gonna see that. You ain't gonna see new ass cars, man. You gonna see some old ass shit, old broken down ass shit. Over here, everybody got new shit. Everybody got this one dude that had a brand new Ford F-150 or 250, whatever it was. Yeah, just sitting there. Obviously, he's got the truck parked there because he parks his truck there. You know what I mean? Yeah. Everybody got nice shit out here. Everybody. I'm gonna say 90%. 90%. Everybody's got nice shit out here. I bought me a brand new, well not brand new, I bought a 2013 Range Rover. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, 13? Yeah, 13. Is it 13? No, man. No, it's a fucking 15. 2015. Fuck, I don't even know why I said 13. Anyways, I got 2015. I bought that motherfucker after 2 months out here. After 2 months. After 2 months of being out here, I bought a 2015 Range Rover. I'm talking about the big boy. Range Rover is like brand new, like $110,000. All black leather interior. 38,000 miles. Exterior black, came with the fucking factory wheels, which are nice. like I just said, everybody got a new whip. Like I said, I was out here 2 months. I already bought me a brand, might as well say it's a brand new Range Rover. It's only got 37,000 miles on it. You know? Got a brand new Range Rover. Everybody else got here brand new shit too. Messages, so we'll do Q&A, square up all the messages and get them out the way. So when I get to this loader, we'll do the Q&A. Fuck no. Hell no, man. I'm out of here, bro. Who is that? Shane? He must be new. Yeah, we out of here. We out of here in November. We're gonna go to, I'm gonna try to get to Cuba, but I gotta be slick about it, because Trump, he fucking killed it, where you can't go over there. You can go over there, I can still go over there, but I gotta go over there, act like I wanna go check out the culture and shit. But at the same time, I'll be doing my own shit too. But, yeah, November we'll be going to Hawaii, go visit Mom, and then going to Cuba. And then from Cuba, I'm going to go hang out in Moscow with my homeboys for a little bit. And then I don't know what the fuck we're going to do after that. But I'll be all over the place. I ain't got to be nowhere. I'll be all over. Making money too. Off my motherfucking phone, off my laptop, I'll be making money. Shit. I don't have to worry about doing this fucking dumbass shit anymore. Driving's good, man. It's cool, but shit, that shit wears on you. You're like, fuck, I'm over it. Especially if you're running 24/7, you know? You're like, man, I'm fucking over this shit. Yeah, I believe you, bro. I didn't even have the experience. It was just my own common sense. I knew, and plus I seen videos. I heard other drivers, like on YouTube, saying how shitty it was. I saw them all suited up. I'm like, man, fuck that. I'm from the South, man. I gotta be in the sun. I can handle the rain, but I ain't handling no fucking snow. I just think I put 2 and 2. Can't. Right now I'm doing 80 miles an hour, 75 miles an hour, right? Now I'm only doing 75. I was doing 80 when I got here. Now I'm just doing 75. Man, I ain't gonna be able to do 75 miles an hour fucking snowing and shit like that. Hell no. You might be lucky to be doing, some of the guys say you might be lucky to do 10 miles an hour in some places, you know? I mean, shit, how the hell you gonna get loads? You ain't gonna get no loads. If you're lucky. So yeah, you ain't gonna make no money out here, man. Motherfuckers out here talking about they making money. Bullshit. You ain't making no motherfucking money. You making money now in the summertime. You ain't making no money in the wintertime. That's bullshit. You're gonna be cut in half. Whatever you're making now, you may be making a third of what you're making now, you know? If you're lucky. winters out here are devastating, man. They're terrible. Fucking negative 78. You can't even go outside without being. You can kill you. You can get killed out here. You're being exposed to the outdoors for more than 5 minutes. You'll die out here. You know. Come November. Oh yeah, we're making that money, boy. Shit, I might make some money this week. I got two stocks that I got short positions on. AVEO, I'm short, and APDN, I'm short. And they're both on their way down after making their tops. It looked like they're on their way down, man. Friday, they went red. That day went red, so hopefully that motherfucker will drop when we get a gap down Monday. If I get a gap down Monday, I could be up $2,000 to $3,000. It took me about, if I can get a gap down sometime next week, make $3 grand, it took me, I would say 2 weeks to make that. And I only invested like 3 or 4 grand. So I pretty much made 100% of my money. That's how you get rich. You make 100% of your money, or 100% of your shares. You know, I had like 3,000 shares. You know, I had about 3,000 shares. I think, yeah, about 3,000 shares. So I made 100%. 100% of my money, 100% of my shares. Now, I wish I would have made on the other trade I did, I put 50,000 shares. That's 40,000 shares. I wish I would have made 40,000 on that, but I was just like, I can't hold it anymore. That fucking thing wasn't doing anything. I got out of it. But yeah, I had like 40 fucking thousand shares on that bitch. They didn't want to fucking move though. So I went ahead and cut my loss. I was down like $1,800. So I took a loss on that. Guys in the loader, I gotta pay attention. Yeah, they said it's supposed to get 102 degrees out here today. That's what they said the other day. It didn't even make it. It made it to 95. I don't know where the fuck they get their stats from. It ain't right. Oh, bird. Got a load picking up at Fairview, Montana, going to Newtown. Going to Newtown, North Dakota. talked to the owner. He said, I asked him. I said, look, if I can't be insured by you, how about I run the truck that I'm running in right now? I got a water tanker. The guy who owns the truck, he has a water tanker. I said, let me run under his own authority and in his insurance, and I'll run your water. All right. So Monday we're gonna have a meet and see what the numbers are. If my partner likes the numbers, then we roll. If he don't, we don't roll. Something else. I forget the name of it. tried to work crap, but nobody was hiring back then. You gotta remember, man, the oil was gonna be dead. If it wasn't for President-elect, frack would have been, oil would have been dead. Nobody would have been out here. And right before January, right, there were no trucks out here. None. They had a little bit, right, like local shit, but other than that, nobody was drilling, man. Nobody was fracking. Nobody was doing anything. It was a fucking ghost town out here. So I was trying to fucking get in the oil field back in 2015. That was 2 years ago. And they were laying motherfuckers off left and right back then. So this shit just picked up. All this shit just picked up. This shit can crash anytime, man. You know, this shit can crash anytime. This shit might not be, this motherfucker might not be popping next year. But that being said, that Donald Trump is president, I don't see that happening. You know? I don't see that happening. You know, he's not a politician. He's a businessman. You know? So, he's already made business moves. He's already signed papers on building the pipeline, right? That motherfucker, that right there, that just opened up a whole can of worms, you know what I mean? That right there just set everything off. That's why everybody's running. That's why this shit's booming again, you know? So, Blair, you asked why they ain't go to frack, that's why. I had to give you a long answer because there's no way to shortcut that answer. Ken, what's up, brother? Fucking, you been MIA, motherfucker. Yeah, it was huge back then. Everybody was getting laid off back then. Everybody, you know. But anyways, it's booming now, so let's not worry about the negative shit. It's money now. Motherfuckers making money. But I know, you know, and everybody else knows that that's an oil business and shit don't ever last long. Or I shouldn't say it doesn't last long. It goes in spurts, right? Busy, then all of a sudden it's slow. But this is a good time to get in now because it's not going to go anywhere. Like I said, you got a president that's not a politician. You know, he's a businessman first, politician second. You know, so he's making moves, man. That motherfucker is he's making moves when he first jumped off and you signed papers left and right. He was making shit happen. He wasn't talking about it. That motherfucker was putting pen and paper to that shit. He was making shit happen. So that's the only reason why this shit's going down like that. That's the only reason why I'm out here. That's the only reason why everybody else is out here. Because of Donald Trump. You know, you might not love him, you might hate him, but at the end of the day, if you in the oil fields, motherfucker, you better like him because he's the reason why you in here. He's the only reason why you out here. If it wasn't for him, you wouldn't be working. I tell you that right motherfucker now. If you a driver and you just get into the oil field or you've been nah, you just started to work in the oil field. Fuck that. Right? The only reason why you working is because of Trump. That's the only reason why you fucking working. Choice. And back in 2015, if it was popping with the oil was still doing good, I would have been fracking right along with you, buddy. I would have been right there with you. I'd have been right there with you, bro. I had no choice. I had to do something. And luckily, I got into trucking, so it's kind of a good thing because I make more money with less work. With less work. At fracking, boy, you bust your ass, didn't you, boy? You busting your ass like a slave. Oh, I know it. I know it, man. I know it's the truth. Shit. Why do you think every fucking state that's oil affiliated vote for Trump and won that? He won those states. Because that's what he promised. He promised everybody, I'll bring back the jobs. I'll bring back the jobs. What did he do? He brought back the jobs. That's why we all here. That's why we all here making this motherfucking good money. All because of Trump. If it was Clinton, oh, forget about it. We've been hurting like a motherfucker. We've had to find, we've been over the road, fucking with that dumbass over the road bullshit. Making no motherfucking money. Making $2 a mile, $4 a mile, whatever the fuck that bullshit is. Look at this shit. Look at that. Somebody took all them jobs away. Look at all them jobs they took. All them over the road trucks. All them over the road trucks. Look at that. They took all them over the road trucks. That train took all your it took all your motherfucking drive-ins. Look at that shit. It took all your drive-in. Took all the drive-in work right there. Shit, ain't nobody doing drive-in no more. Everybody in the oil fields. They had to take that bitch by the train. They said nobody, they said nobody haul over the road trucks anymore. They said we gotta put them on the train. Nobody wanna drive this shit no more. Look at them. That's right, motherfucker. Ain't nobody try to have that bullshit. Nobody trying to haul that over the road bullshit no more, man. Put that shit on the train, motherfucker. Put that shit on the train. Put that shit on the train. Ain't nobody gonna drive that shit no more. Look at all these fucking trailers, man. Look at all these over-the-road trailers. All these reefers. There's reefers, drive-ins. Look at all these motherfuckers, man. Look at that. Look at that shit. Swim, look at that. Martin, FedEx. Look, ain't nobody driving them motherfuckers no more. Look at that shit. All them reefers. All them drive-ins. Look at all that shit. UPS. Ain't nobody driving over the road no more, man. I ain't no more. Shit. Keep that over the road bullshit. Look at all these trailers, man. Look at all of them. Loaded, too. All them trailers loaded. Alright, Ken. Be good, bro. Trucks on the left. Fucking things. For some reason I like them because they got the big ass tires. They look like they just tear shit up. They meant to be out here. This truck I'm good. This truck I got, it's duty. It's got heavy duty, but shit, these are 20,000 front end, big old fucking tires in the front. That's what this motherfucker need. If it had that, it'd be good. It's got all the heavy duty package you can get. It just don't have that 20,000. Doesn't have that 20,000 pound front end and those big ass wheels in the front. If I bought a truck, I'd buy me a heavy duty. You know, no bullshit. Yeah, fucking toast some shit. 20,000 pound front end, big old heavy duty tires in the front. That motherfucker raised like how that truck was that just passed by. See how high that bitch sits? See how high it is? Sits off the ground? Get one of them motherfuckers. That bitch say real high at the ground. Yeah. I wouldn't fuck with no shit like this. I wouldn't fuck with no. This motherfucker here, it's still kind of a pretty truck. It fuck up shit. It gets fucked up, man. I want one of them motherfuckers you can't break. You can't break that motherfucker. I'll break some shit. I'll break the goddamn asphalt. Yeah. break the asphalt with that truck. I don't know what kind of trucks they are, but I want one of them. If I were ever buy a truck, not saying I am, because I won't, I'm not. But if I was, and for whatever reason, I had to come back and drive, I'd buy me a truck, and I'd buy me one of them big old motherfuckers. I've been meant to be in the motherfucking dirt. Meant to tear shit up. That's what I would get. Newtown. Ready for the PO. PO is 3201. All for Slumberjack Performance.
Truck 77, man. Please have your BOL number.
663978.
Okay, and what variety of sand do you want today?
2040. I want 43,500.
All right, one moment while I get your lightweight here. Truck 77, I'm being told that that's 45,000, but they told you to lower it to 43.5, correct?
43.5.
Alright, 10-4, one moment while I get your lightweight. Okay, truck 77, please pull around.
Another company you don't want to fuck with, Rockwater. That's another one you don't want to fuck with. They're garbage too. They don't pay you shit either. And it's a big company. Okay, truck on the scale, man, please.